You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. It's Heavy Mouse Wood of the Gaming Dragon today. I'm coming back at you on a Let's Play episode of Just Friends, Wagner's Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Got good music in this game, damn, okay. We walk over to one of the big trees around the court and sit under the shade. There's no one on the courts right now, probably because of the sun that's incredibly hot today, but under the tree's shade is cool and nice. We sit on the short grass and look around. The feel is different. Some trees have benches too, but we sit under one with no bench and sit around. I wonder why not all the courts have benches around them. Maybe they don't make any sort of competitions where lots of people would come and watch them? The dog looks at me and grins. Well, I came here before, and yes, the benches are for people who want to play and need to wait or just watch them play. But people kind of avoid this place between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. You know the sun is way too hot between these hours. Oh, I see. Well, it makes sense then. Some of the trees on this side have cement benches, others don't. It's weird. You think they're still thinking about what to do here? Oh, probably. I mean, not everyone likes to sit on them, but I guess they want to use the shade of the trees as a way for people to watch when it's too hot. But that's probably not a priority. I see. Tell me, since you played here before, you need to bring your own stuff to play? Sorry, y'all. The resort does rent us the balls, basket, volley, tennis, etc., but we need to pay a fee for them, of course, and they take notes on who took that because we need to give them back. We can buy them if we want, though. Oh, that's actually nice. Some places have these spots for people to play sports but don't give them the necessary tools to do so. Well, this is a resort, so I don't think they would expect people to bring their own balls and equipment. Makes sense for them to have some sort of a shop for us to buy stuff at the hotel, right? Oh, yeah, it does. I never noticed they had a sports store here. Well, it's because it's quite out of the way. You need to go on the first floor to buy it. Wait, the first floor? I thought only the main floor had stuff for people to do. From the first onward, I thought it was only the rooms for the guests to use. Ha! Surprise? Yeah, the first floor is some rooms for people to use. However, there's some sort of mall they're wanting to make for next year. There's a small store there for you to get the equipment to play stuff. I think there's also a small store for you to buy swimwear and the likes. Well, I never had to get to the first floor, but why there's nothing in the flyer they give us about the mall? Well, it's because it's small, and only 2 small stores work there now. So they only talk about it if you need some specific clothes to swim in or equipment to play sports. Well, I've got it there. It's not finished. I guess that's the word. Most of the place is empty, but I didn't want to ask when they want to put more stuff there. I'm pretty sure they could do lots of interesting things there. Maybe they want to make sure the place is soundproof so the people who are sleeping on the second floor won't be annoyed by it. He looks at me, surprise showing in his green eyes. Second, y'all. Coffee time. Oh yeah. Cinnamon dolce. That's the stuff. This stuff right here, this is the stuff. I never thought about that. Now that I think about it, the roof had those weird foam things on them. Like I said, a lot of places are closed off for anyone to go, and you can only go left to the sports store or right to the clothing store. And both of them seem small and simple right now. If you compare it with the rest of this place, it really seems like it's a new project that is still going through construction. I look around again. The wind is nice even if the day is getting hot by the second. We're both close to each other, resting our backs on the tree. Well, this place sure needs more things to do. It's gorgeous. But yeah, some people are more indoors kind of people, right? Yeah, I guess. I do prefer to do stuff outside, though. Yeah, I can see that. You don't like to play sports? I remember you saying something about that before. Oh, yeah, I'm not good with them. I like to jog, swim, and all that, but I don't play any specific sport. I was always the nerdy kind of guy at school, you know? Oh, come on! I'm pretty sure you're very, very invested in what you like to do. When I was at school, I preferred to be inside doing math. I chuckle at him. Come on, I doubt someone so athletic like you would prefer math rather than chasing some balls. What is it with y'all and balls? Come on! Come on now, I'm good at math, you know. Besides, just being a dog, you think I'm only good at chasing balls now? He's probably good at sucking on them. No, god damn it. He winks at me and I grin back at him. You know what I mean. That's what dogs like to do. I'm sure you would like to chase some now. Ooh, woo. He looks at me with a smile on his face. His tail swishes left and right. Well, maybe I would enjoy playing some tennis today. If the sun wasn't that strong. Well, you can always wait for some time, when the sun is not this heavy on people. I prefer to be in the shade. The soft and somehow humid grass on my hands. Frankly, this is paradise. I'm always amazed at how a tree can have such a cool shade no matter how hot the day is. He grins and nods with his head. He looks up to the leaves on top of us. The trees around us were planed in a straight line, so they all cast a single shade over the benches in front of them. This one burner doesn't have a bench, however. Some of them don't. Well, if I play something, I would want you to play with me, you know? Well, you know I'm not that good anyway. I never played tennis. I'm the kind of guy who prefers to watch sports, not to play them. His smile fades a little, but suddenly it turns into a big grin. Oh, you're all for the eye candy, aren't you? I give him a nervous chuckle, which makes his grin get wider. Come on, just say it. It's fun to watch people playing when they are good-looking, right? Come on, you think I'm this shallow of a person? I have fun watching some sports like tennis or basketball, but... Coffee time? Oh, God, yeah, that's good coffee. Okay. Alright. But... I let out an exasperated sigh. Fine, but it's also good when the people playing are hot. Ha! Don't be mad at me, mate. I'm just teasing you. Besides, everyone loves eye candy. That's why most people go to gyms, and they do it for themselves. But they do it to look at the others, too. It's only natural. Well, no matter. I don't think I would give you a good match, but I would love to stay here and watch you play. His expression softens, but his tail continues swishing left and right. Well, you see... As much as I would love to play some right now, I also want to just chill under this tree's shade as much as you, so let's just enjoy this calm before more people appear, alright? Well, I agree. Right now, there's no one here. The sun bathes the courts in front of us with his hot might, but somehow, even if the air is hot around us, the shade of those trees around it, the shade of those trees are enough to make my body cooler. We both close our eyes and enjoy the silence for a while. We stay sitting together in that tree's shade for a while. We don't talk. We don't talk a lot during those minutes, but I feel relaxed and happy to be there. His tail goes left and right slowly, meaning he's enjoying being here, and he's enjoying something at least. I look at his brown paws, and I give a simple smile at the sight of them. It's very interesting when you look at one of those from up close. His paw is bigger than my hand, but they aren't that different apart from his claws or nails that are hidden inside the tips of his fingers. With them retracted, it just looks like a very soft hand. He looks at me while I'm not taking too much attention to him but his paw. He gives a soft chuckle. What? Are they interesting? He lifts his left paw and waves it at me. I just feel my cheeks getting hotter for no reason. That's one of the issues of having no fur covering your face. You'll get flustered. Anyone can notice it. No, I was just looking at how big they are compared to my hands. Sorry, I don't want to be a creep right now. Huh, don't worry, I don't think you were. Curiosity is normal between different species, but for now... He looks at his watch and then smiles at me. It's past noon now, which means people are gathering at the hotel to eat. Well, others will probably come here to play tennis soon. Wait, already? And why people are coming so late to play? Isn't the sun stronger now? It makes no sense. Yes, it's too early to do this, but some hardcore players want to play nonetheless. Besides, most of the people who will be playing probably have more fur than I do, so they're safer, I guess. I sigh, trying to accept the situation. It's dumb, but only for someone like me. Like me. So, but only someone like me, What? Oh shit, that's all. Okay. All the way. It's dumb, but only for someone like me, Okay. Damn, I wish I didn't have to use sunscreen every time I want to play something under the sun. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there's some cream he can rub on you. He grins and his tail wags a little. Come on now. You know we have to spend some hours in a bathroom trying to get dry after a bath, right? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I grin back at him. Everyone has their fair share of problems. You know, I'll be back. You wait for me here. He gets up, while I look at him surprised. Wait, where are you going? I'm gonna get some hot dogs for us over at the stand on the other side of the court. Just wait for me here for a little while, okay? And just like that, without even allowing me to say anything else, he runs to a recent open hot dog stand. And it doesn't look like those we have found on the streets. No, that stand seems to be fixed to the ground. It's more like a part of this place where people can get drinks and quick food. And again, it makes sense since the resort owners wouldn't allow people to come to do their business here. That's way too fancy for it to not be part of this place as a whole. Man, sometimes I think way too much. Whatever's the case, I should be happy he'll bring something for me to eat, because I'm starting to get hungry. I see him getting to the stand. It's a big place, and there are some structures around it to make some artificial shade so people can buy it. They purposefully constructed that place away from the trees and closer to the course for a reason, huh? While I'm lost over my thoughts, a big white figure stops close by, looking down at me. Hey there, mate. Hey there, mate. Can I ask you a quick question? I and my friends over there will start a quick tennis match over there, and the other guys over that way will start playing basketball. Do you want to come and play one of the matches with us? The white figure is a very tall polar bear. He's using a cyan shirt and black shorts, and he seems very happy when he points to his friends. There are two groups that are walking over to the courts. All of them have way more fur on their bodies than I'll ever have, and all of them are very tall. Oh, thanks, but I'll have to pass. I just want to chill here for a while and watch people playing. I'm sorry. Oh, that's fine. It's a nice shade under this tree, huh? Maybe I should do the same as you. I can't. Those guys are ripping my legs off. Anyway, if your dog friend wants to play, just tell him to come talk to us over there then. See ya. And with that, he turns around and jogs towards his friends. Maybe he just wanted to ask Wagner to play something, which makes sense. The chances of someone like me refusing at this point of the day are bigger, but I don't mind. It's no surprise that I wouldn't be the main focus when people want to play sports after all. I'm not the athletic type. Hey there, sorry for the delay. Was that guy inviting you over to a match, eh? I look at the handsome dog in front of me, holding 2 hot dogs in one paw and 2 bottles of water in another with a satisfied smile on his face. They probably wanted to ask you about you, though. The guy said if you wanted you can talk to them to play, but after I refused, so he was polite about it. Come on now, I'm sure he wanted both of us to play. I'm not the kind of guy you would invite to play something unless you wanted to hit me with a ball, dog. Anyway, you're packed over there. Want some help? Oh, these? He shows his full paws while I get up and grab one of the hot dogs from his paw and water from the other that he's clearly offering me. Well, I thought you would like more to watch a hot dog like me bring you some fresh sausages inside a long bread. What the fuck is that sentence? It's a confusing sentence. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout-out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all if I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silver. Thank you all above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our 3 gold tier patrons, Zach, Zeke, Toby, and Blue Wolf Alpha. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names and credits, get access to all of our on-safe for work contents as little as $5. And if y'all don't want to donate to our Patreon, you can donate using Super Thanks on YouTube. Anyway, I love you all, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!